Hey everybody, if you want to sell some Canva templates and you want to sell that into Etsy, well, you are in the right place. I'm going to show you just a very quick step of how you can do this, of how I did this. And actually, there's a very easy way. Speaking about Canva, it's a really great tool to use. So I'm going to be showing you step by step what we can do to sell some stuff into Canva. Now, if you want to sell, let's say for example, templates, you want to figure out what kind of templates, right? So I'm going to go into Canva, and here I have this settings section. I'm going to go into my account real quick, and I want to look for the own templates that Canva has to offer to me. So if I look for a keyword like for example YouTube, it's going to be showing me templates of how to make some I don't know, maybe just thumbnails, how to make YouTube banners, how to make Instagram posts, how to make display ads, how to do some stuff for your story. So if I want to sell my templates, I want to create some templates, right? So there's two ways that we can do this. We can try to make some let's say a product on demand, so we don't make any kind of product until someone buys it, or we just have like a few stuff already created, and then we can sell that. So for example, let's say that I want to sell this Instagram post that is going to be sending people to YouTube. So want to develop your social YouTube faster, and here's an ad, really great site, and the subscribe button. So what I can do, now that this is a template, I could change the different colors actually. So I can, let's say for example, I don't like this notification bell. I can change the font for something a little bit more fun or interesting, like the font of Eastman Alpac. I can like that better. But if you want to start from scratch, you can totally do that. So let's say I want to add a new page. I want to delete this for a second. You can add a new page, you can start from scratch, whatever you want to do. And here into elements, I want to look for, let's say for example, a lines of shapes. So here is my square. I'm going to be changing the color. If I'm okay with that, I just want to look for, let's say for example, just a margin. I kind of like this one. If you want to add that, this is totally like just optional. I just want to look for a post a little bit more creative so people can see it and can actually buy something, and then I can resize all my stuff. So I want to select here my margin and send that into the back, so I can move some stuff a little bit on the upper side like this. And if I want to change color, I can do that as well. So it's looking much more interesting, right? So I can stick around with the blank option. I can stick around with some different colors like this one or this one, or let's say I just want to stick around with this one. After I have this option, after I have my product, then what I want to do is to put that into Etsy, right? Now, if you want to create some more templates, let's say for example that here's a template where actually if someone wants to do something in here, you just tap, let's say for example, one element. I'm gonna go ahead with something like for example Etsy on elements, right? And here into Etsy, into this Etsy logo, I want to fill that like filling all my stuff, and I want to put the transparency like this. And why is that? Because I don't want people to copy my designs. So if they want to buy it, they need to, if they want to use it, they need to buy it. So I can delete the watermark, and I can change this, your brand here, and I can just do a little of details, right? So what I want to do is to put this image with my watermark, go into share, I can download this, here it is, and then I can import that into my Etsy store, right? So I'm gonna just do that once again. I'm gonna go back into my Etsy store. Now if you don't have an Etsy store, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description, guys, so you can start your shop right away. And actually you might be getting 40 listing totally for free. You don't have to be paying absolutely for anything, speaking about taxes and commissions and all that. So here into your listings, go into add a new listing. You can add your photo, and here you can add the design that you just create. Now, as you can see, the listing is not looking so great because we need to adjust the thumbnail. So if I want to adjust the thumbnail, I can just increase it or decrease it. In my case, I want to do something a little bit more horizontal because my design is a little bit, let's say, too square. So that's the reason why it's looking so cropped. And after you fill that information, it's really simple just to publish that. I'm going to save it just as a draft and go back into Canva and do so much more templates. So if I want to create a new template, I want to add a new page, and here I can start a new template. And if I want to create a template from another template that was let's say created already by Canva, here let's say that I want to look for Instagram ads, and here I want to select, for example, this option, and I can customize that, right? So like for example, your brand sample of your ads. I'm gonna select just the second image because we already have the first one. We download that and we import that into our Etsy listing. So the more template you have, the better. And actually what you can do if you want to add so much more stuff into your listing, for example, you don't want to add like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 designs. You want to add, like if this was like a layout, right? So for that, open a new page, and I want to look for a layout. I want to look into edit image. I'm going to be choosing smart mockups and choose just, for example, the phone number 2, right? Because this is like a ad. This is how it's going to be looking. I resize that, I download out this, I share this, and I am good to go. After that, you want to go into your home section of Canva, and here into Canva you might see that your designs are already uploaded in here. So if someone buys your design, you just need to click in here, edit the design, and then you can sell that for the buyer, which is actually really simple. And you can do so much more into Canva. You can do, we saw there are a lot of templates, right? You don't need to just do some Instagram stuff. You can do some social media, you can do presentations, you can do videos, you can print products, you can do recommendations, you can do stuff about marketing, about business, about another languages. The possibilities are infinite. So hopefully, guys, this was a very useful video. Use the Canva as a great tool. So that's the reason why I'm going to give you 30 days free trial of Canva Pro, so you can take advantage of all the features that Canva can offer to you. And once again, if you don't have an Etsy shop account, I'm going to leave you that link down below, that where you can be able to make up to 40 listing totally for free of taxes, of commissions, in order to publish that into Etsy. So hopefully we can see your new brand already out there into Etsy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you once again for watching the video, and I will see you next time.